today we have a topic that is PG rated. Yeah, but it's a very important one. I think it happens in a lot of relationships. I think more like if you did a poll right now, it'd be like more like 97%.
I doubt.
Yeah?
I doubt.
Well, we'll see. We're going to open those gates today.
We're going outside and sit down. Eh? Seem like this stuff like that.
We're
going outside and sit down.
your input is needed.
You don't want
Bro, we are a team. We're going down. One,
Go on and
all
sit
for one and
down.
one for all.
Going outside. All right, guys. It is not taboo, I will say, but the topic really and truly is a question. It's something that happens in relationships. And there have been studies that some people are actually addicted to it to the point of
it interferes with
your relationship. So we want to ask the question today. We want to ask the question today. Do you think masturbating is cheating in a relationship?
That's it? Hero, what's that?
Do you all think? What's happening here?
What's the number to call in?
Yeah, calling for what? Yeah.
If you have the right, I just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
You triple checking right now.
Yeah,
Do you think
masturbating is cheating in a relationship?
Yeah. So we talking masturbation in relationships
How
today.
can I cheat with myself? Is it possible
Is it cheating?
for me to cheat with myself?
No, when you talk about it in masturbation, we're talking about you not there at all. We talking in alone.
Yeah. We're talking about this is an act. No. We're not talking about
It's a
a
you're enjoying
partnership
it.
kind.
No.
No. We're
This by
talking
yourself.
about
I can cheat with myself. How can I do that?
we're talking about your significant other comes home, stumbles in the
No,
house.
you have to set the scene.
You understand? Put it this way, guys. Let me set the scene. For a man,
Raj. Oh.
home girl say she coming home late. You decide you're home. You put on a little Netflix home. You see a scene in a show. Like there's a movie with Halle Berry and white boy again. What's his name again?
They've gone
Billy
way
Ray.
back.
Swordfish?
Swordfish.
Swordfish?
It's just like a 50 Shades.
What 50 Shades?
Yeah,
and
50.
in the moment, you
Nah.
got aroused.
50 Shades? No.
In the
That
moment,
can't arouse nobody.
you got aroused. And you're like, but But
50 Shades.
just here go, but And when you check yourself, you check your surroundings, only to realize, oh wait now, she not here. The children by the grandmother. And Jamu no service air condition 2 days ago, so your room cold. So you then decide, you watch around, you look left, you look right, you watch off of the TV, but you find, well, I feeling sweet.
Of a 50 Shades, boy, you're real tough.
Anything.
Anything, Dre.
Alright,
Why don't
painted with 50 Shades.
You
What you
fighting
have
up.
against
I don't have
50
50
Shades?
Shades. Nobody not on she.
Well, if you not
What
on
are
that,
you talking
what
about that? You have
Nobody not on she.
you are 50 Shades shaming.
I'm not 50 Shades shaming. I
Okay,
just
bro.
saying.
Anything,
All right.
anything.
Whatever
Alright.
your like
I
is.
just go in my uppity painting.
Yeah,
That
well,
is-
Alright.
Everybody's different.
Everybody
Maybe the
different.
guy who in his bedroom by
50
himself.
Shades just represent a sexual movie.
Well, alright,
Okay, feel
alright,
better?
alright. Yeah.
Oh,
Painted
God.
properly now, right?
Whatever you're looking at,
Oh,
you
Lord.
got aroused, and in that moment,
Okay, for you it's Pornhub. All right.
well, you going to look to the
you
with
see,
Pornhub you
you-
watching. You don't stumble
That-
upon
that-
Pornhub. Pornhub is something you
That was
search for.
intentional.
That's intentional. You wake up in the morning. When you wake up this morning, you want it to play.
I was on Pornhub, yeah.
You-
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
anyway.
Voice is not impressed.
Anyway, so in that moment, you got aroused and you decided, wait now, but I feeling sweet. So you decided in that moment, let me touch myself. Right?
Is cheating the right word though?
Yeah, hold on. So when you do that now, remember,
Self-serving
Yeah.
is self-serving. You could use that word.
so you
it is.
do, you do
You
the do,
self-serving.
you do the do, right, Nicole? You do the do. Unbeknownst to you, remember your significant other was out with friends.
Right.
She went to a little baby shower kind of thing, and one of her girls found out she having a baby, so they went and they had wine, sushi, thing. So she now coming home feeling frisky. only to walk into you with a hair cloth.
Right. And
For those of you who don't know what a hair cloth is,
well,
you know what a hair cloth is, right?
the job is over.
A hair cloth. Hair cloth is hair. Wipe up, right? So
And-
walk into you with
And
a
you
hair
tired.
wrap.
You done.
You done.
You tired.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, man.
Usually it's
Party done.
She reached late. Angela Hunt sing about she. Party done, McGill.
you reach late.
Is that considered
Drinks done
cheating?
charity.
Cheating is a strong word, you know. I think most people will disagree that it's
No.
cheating.
Cheating
meaning-
if it's
I think-
happening regularly, Nicole. Every time she come home, you tired. Why you tired? You not a girl because I like myself.
Now, but then you have a problem.
Well,
You have
I
a
don't know if
big
cheating is
problem
the
there.
right term.
You have a
That's
issue.
why we
cheating-
asking the question,
Yeah,
is it cheating or
no,
not?
No, but because I think everybody will say no because of the fact that most people perceive cheating as an actual person or there's an
No, cheating
interaction
can mean you
with
cheating me
somebody.
out of happiness. Every time I come home, you tired and I can't get nothing. You cheating me out of my happiness.
All
you
of a
telling me
sudden
about
your vocal raw.
you cheating me out of my happiness.
So Raw believes it's cheating.
Cause you cheating me, cause it could flip, you know. Next thing you know, I flip the same story. You out to the Regina and them linemen, all they knocking, staggering, drinking, everything nice. But she home and she get frisky and she decides she wanna ting up. But she's the type of girl that when she tings up and gets to that point of climax, she done. She tired, she right to sleep. She looking to make chamomile tea and lie down. She don't wanna.
It is not cheating. Better do it to yourself than a side piece. Oh, a side piece.
Yeah, but you see, they saying that under the pretext that it happened this weekend.
Just as said, masturbation and porn is life.
Wow.
At
Oh,
least
wow.
once a week. It's
Oh,
a way
wow.
to learn about yourself and what
Alright.
turns you on.
Okay,
All
then.
right, Giselle. All right.
Yeah, Giselle.
And they say, you're feeling sweet.
I'm feeling sweet.
It's called roughing up the suspect.
What?
Damn. Well, there are all kind of phrases for these things.
Roughing up the suspect.
No, because and here the big part about this, right? The act itself, okay, it's considered something that people have always done it for many, many years, but private. I'm talking about in the event home you stumble up in. I'm talking about when she reach you mid-sentence, you know. You mid-sentence, just about to, you know. As she walk in. As she walk in.
Just as I said, most men need that alone time too.
Shukai.
So I think it should be.
So if it is
It
that
should be. Would
be,
male and female do male and is that good for relationships?
Yeah, but we had this
spending that alone
conversation.
time.
We had this conversation before when we discussed the bullets, right? And
no, that was different. That we were
How
focused.
different?
We were
Still
focused
has
on,
to be a turn.
yeah, but we were focused on if it's bad
Toys.
for a woman to have.
We were
It's what you're
focused-
thinking about now. All right. So I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh.
What do you mean?
All right. Okay. You got
So,
to wrong.
yeah.
That's what you're thinking about.
Yeah, so like if I think about Idris, I'm really thinking about Jerry.
Every time I see
Is
you,
that
every time I
cheating?
come home and your bullet at the side,
This
you
thing
have a
technical, boy.
you have a
Yeah,
petty
but it's the
Idris at the
same
side.
thing. It's the same thing.
This is
Same masturbation,
technical.
the same thoughts will be going through your head. And everybody agree that, leave the woman when she bullet. Let she do what she
No,
have to
for
do.
me, if it's cheating, like if you're thinking about Glory on the neighbor next by us,
Like I feel like I saw my body.
you know, she. And every time I like come, she goes, "Hi, Jerry," stepping out. And then if in the night he now thinking about Glory next door, then it might have little problems. But then I can't get in your
Exactly. How you will
headspace.
ever know?
Exactly. So
So
everybody
that is
should be.
a non-issue.
If
How you going to know?
well, this what we're talking. That's when I could see, in terms of the cheating.
I could think about whoever I want to think about,
Because I'm sure their woman will get upset about that.
Yeah, but you will never know, so you're upset
Because
about.
it's have people in relationship right now jamming and then studying who they're jamming with. If you understand what I mean. It's a man right now. I know last night for sure
But
it had a
it's-
girl somewhere with a man.
but it's
and the
work.
man who she was with is not who she was with.
Well, exactly.
She was with him physically, but in spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
In spirit.
I had
In spirit, Nicole.
I got visa, I traveling.
You understand? There are people just last night.
This thing technical, boy.
There was a young lady somewhere in the world underneath a young man and counting sheep. While he's there, she's counting sheep thinking about Ralph.
Or Janice.
That too. It happens.
Exactly. It happens.
me?
It happens. So the question today, guys, do you think if your significant other or your partner constantly feels sexy with themselves, is it considered cheating? That is how it should have
I
been
think it's-
posed. If it's a constant thing, it can't be a one-off. It has to be where it's affecting the relationship to the point where you are now deprived?
I think the question should be, is it healthy? Is masturbation healthy for relationships? Yes or no? Because it is and under that comes everything else. But is it healthy, yes or no, for you to be spending that quality time with yourself?
You see, then that question had to lead to,
We don't even
okay,
know.
how many times have
You're
you
roughing
caught
up the
him or
suspect, man.
her roughing up the suspect?
And again,
Then it's
and in
considered
what-
an
and in what-
illness, so you have a problem.
and in what manner do they do it? Because you know it's a reach home, the laptop open,
Every
the
single
TV
time.
on. He had like about 3 different scenes and he didn't he nearly long on the bed and the laptop on the TV on. Yeah!
Robert, we out of toilet paper again. Can you go to the grocery get some?
No,
toilet
what do
paper,
you do in that
please?
case?
Neighbor Jaiga, Jesus is listening to Ojo. Neighbor say.
Why we always out of toilet paper?
All I'm visioning now is you bust the gate.
Right? Always out of toilet paper. What is going on in this house?
The house are not toilet paper. I bust the gate and he's kneeling down in the
You use the
center of the
bathroom?
bed. The laptop on the bed head. The TV on.
We have a problem.
And hold on, and he takes small girl iPad now and small girl iPad in the next room. So it's a scene to a scene to a scene. And he can,
Robert, where's my Jergens cream? And why my bottle empty so?
No.
how does one explain that?
Damn.
I'm in a relationship, which means that I cannot play with anyone else. That doesn't prohibit me from self-socializing. I like that. I like that too.
Self-socializing.
Self-socializing. So,
So
Nikki,
you all are
if
not
Jerry is solo socializing to maintain his faithfulness, that would be cool. The first question should be, is it healthy for yourself? Well, let me just talk for the women. I've wanted to mention this in the facts when I'm talking about menstrual cramps. They say that's really good for women when they have really bad cramps to have an orgasm, and it relieves the, it relaxes the muscles and stuff, right? So ladies want to throw that in. So I think it's
What I
healthy.
be told, but why
So-
I be thinking about you and
You think it's healthy for all,
I
yeah?
had to throw that in for
So
the
they have a
ladies.
reason to do it.
So they
Right,
always
but
fine.
if we doing it and we thinking about somebody wrong, all they getting cramps. So all
What?
they could
So
do
I have
I
a-
need to.
I
I've
have-
moved on.
I have a
let it
cramp
go.
in my
Yeah.
brain, and I want to
Yeah,
ease that cramp in my brain, so I just go in and
back of my
ease it.
neck does
So you-
hurt me
so
every
you
day.
can't-
Coming home tired,
I
you
know
see the
this
back of
show
my
is
neck
not
there?
going to be an easy
You see
show.
back of my neck there? There's
I
build
never
up.
hear Rudy so excited.
Back of my neck there's
It's-
build up right there, baby.
It's like you have a lot of experience in this
Every
topic
single
this
time you
morning.
go, God, I'm tired, oh gosh.
Because
Not
you know some
tonight,
women,
nah.
some women have
Gosh, not
issues
tonight,
with
my
it.
foot hurting, man.
All right, you know that, Nico.
Some women have
Some
it.
women.
And it can tie into religious
Not tonight,
purposes,
again.
right?
Before we even go there,
Because there are many, that's how you brought up, like be with Catholic, that is almost,
yeah, but some
Yeah,
women have a
that's
problem with it
sinful.
because it feels like you're disrespecting them. Like,
Okay,
why
right.
would you do that to yourself
Right.
and you have a woman?
right.
Some women look at it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
like,
of
so
course,
why
many
it
women
is,
look
why
at it
it
that
is you have
way.
to do that? Because maybe
I just see
I
it
do
as
it
a
better.
help out, yes?
Oh wow, you just lazy then. Oh damn.
Sometimes.
Hello.
I just find the discussions that coming in this morning very vivid. All I didn't read this in no case study. All I didn't read this in no research. I just find it very vivid. I
Yeah.
just get lost and wondering what happened to all my life.
You hear about the
Right?
laptop, the flat screen,
never
and the
hear about this.
iPad.
And look at me. I go and cheat.
Wait.
Dominic, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Dominic say you going to cheat us. He care.
See, is what the intention is important. The intention is important.
are you speaking
the
about?
intention is important.
Yes,
if you're just freaky,
Bruv, there's only one intention.
no, it could never be. Alright, let me say in the case of the lady say, in a relationship with somebody, the person just had a baby. Woman's body change.
Oh, you mean
Change
she's
a
going
lot.
maybe postpartum and things.
Postpartum depression.
Yeah,
You go through a lot of things.
Right.
But you on the next side, you ain't going through nothing. Yeah,
Are you frisky like hell?
yeah you
Exactly, men.
Feeling sweet.
standing up
You
like
all- every day.
healthy like a
Oh,
horse.
I could actually a question as we're on the topic of sex. I think rare ladies want to know this. Is every day you could go every day, like 24, every single day, 365. It have
You
a day always get up and go, I have a headache. Well, always ever get headache. Always ever feel.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
When we not money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I built up here.
Them things
Me don't know.
happen,
Jack.
Them things
Yeah, I
happen.
just always wondered if there's
When
any
you
reason.
see it, I'm built to pay. And I realize
That you
that
don't
you're
want
not
it.
assisting in that bill payment. I want no job. What we say?
Okay, so I'm going to touch on that part because I think this is very important in terms of the ladies. Many men, I wouldn't say most, many men don't know how to make a woman have an orgasm.
Oh yeah, for real. That's a fact.
It's a fact. Many men who feel, yeah, every woman I was with, yeah, partner, check yourself. So I think many women too have orgasms in the privacy of their solo socializing.
That's a fact.
Because and it's a touchy topic because sometimes you might show the fella how to get out a cascade. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Take a
game
left
direction.
way,
The game direction.
make a roundabout there. You had to stop there, and some men they just pass the other
See,
route.
the problem is, I mean, that way you mentioned, there's studies show that.
Yes,
Studies, remember we spoke about that.
because it is a hidden treasure.
There is a documentary on Netflix
It is a hidden
talking
treasure.
about sex, and the highest figures is women who orgasm, and then right after that is woman on woman, and then the line goes down to about what? Men on women is like the last.
Yeah, the reason being, I think, is because a lot of men, we've been taught to believe that it's this masculine thing now, like you Ziban and you thing or whatever, and we forget and we get caught in self. A lot of men go into it and only think self.
That is exactly what
And
it is.
men who don't have
It's
women,
a
a
clue.
self-serving thing. It's a self-serving thing.
Well, that's not supposed to be. It's supposed to make love to you and me.
Right, that's
we
only
are
because-
we are supposed to enter the race together and reach the finishing line. You might go before me. I might finish before
sometimes
you.
it just
But
take very long to cross the finish. I
You
work
see
in the
what
morning,
I
you know.
mean?
I work in the morning.
you see what I mean?
All
You
4
see
o'clock,
what
we
I mean?
still up. What going on with you?
And then you're wanting, Lord, I get on again.
I wanna
what
make
I do
love.
again.
No, but the thing about that is that women
And
are
we women understand that.
No, but a woman is a compass. You need to use a woman as a compass, and that's where maturity kicks in. As a youth man, when you know starting up,
you in study.
you don't know.
You know-
But
you
once
know.
you accept the fact that a woman is your compass, she could educate you as to how to function, and that is a maturity.
Yeah, but you won't get all the
with
time, though.
But that's what I'm going to
You
say.
won't
With the
get all the time.
maturity, some women are very inhibited by sex when you're young. So they don't have the confidence to kind of tell a man exactly where to go to.
Because they
pass.
too don't
Just
even know.
leave him.
Exactly.
They don't know.
So I
Excuse me,
think
A woman-
scientists don't even know.
A woman is peak
Right?
different ages. How women peak in their 40s.
Scientists?
Have some women in their 40s.
A
Them now
woman knows
frisky.
her body better than anybody.
I'm sad to say there are women who have never had an orgasm.
That
you,
too.
you know that, right?
Yes.
You know,
Let's hear from the
scientists
peeps.
don't even know how women orgasm, right?
Yo, blessed morning. 2 people together, a man doing that. Yeah, I personally find it's cheating because here why? We as men always looking for a little command foul leg, a little Lindsay, a little Seamoss to strengthen for we baby. So
This boy.
if a man
I love my Trini.
utilizing it, otherwise that is cheating because he doing
Yeah,
like
you're
me
wasting
and
yourself.
storing up for your impress anytime he giving it
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
throwing it away. He robbing she man, cheating.
Yeah,
Load
yeah.
up and keep it for the empress.
Load up and keep it for the empress.
I like that.
Load up. Load up
And
and keep it for the empress. Don't be throwing it away.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Many women can relate. We feel intimidated to tell a man what to do since we feel that they may get offended. It's just easier to fake it sometimes. And
I don't
that is-
believe in that though. Again, I will always
yeah,
say that's
yeah, but
maturity.
you
That's
see-
a little girl saying that.
But
If you're
this
a big
boils
ass
down to
woman,
This boils down to again the ego and stroking the ego because nothing like a man trying to get out a cascade and time passing
And he
and
can't
you
get
getting irritated and he only making the wrong left. I tell you don't pass there, make the wrong double, and it gets frustrating. You know what? Don't bother.
well, it's not that a man had to understand too that not all areas are for you. You understand? There's some people who can go cascade and visit, and some people that have to stay on the flat Belmont is your place. At it. So you need to find out. And that is what it is, Nicole. Men need to know to themselves, bruv,
Whoa.
wrong the
Stay back.
Savannah Belmont. You is not to swing left and head into no, brother.
No,
Stay down
no,
the road. That's all.
What's love got to do with it?
What I'm talking. We have mad people. More than Kevin, aka DACA. It's healthy and legal. That's why, right, nice. They watch your love videos. Actually, I was reading somewhere in the States it's still illegal on the books, you know.
Masturbation in public can't be in the comfort of your home. Has to be in a public thing.
No. It's on the books.
You could kick down my door and come and lock me up for feeling sweet with myself? Nah. After I watch self in the mirror and go, hey self, hey, you could come and talk to me.
Masturbation made me fornicate the wrong person. I got my personal significant, and yeah, I still do it.
What?
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, but I know. I think you get in trouble. But wait, it's good for cramps, but that would help me get my 7 days lock. Yeah. That's only one day usually when you wake up. All right. It have Advil for headache, Rashad says, when they get headaches. Morning self-serving comes with a thought, a fantasy with another, not your partner.
That's not necessarily
No, that's not
true.
necessarily true.
That's not necessarily true.
Because I've had this conversation with men before, wondering, what do they fantasize about? When is it your partner? Is it somebody else?
Sometimes men, well, most men, let me not say most men, but I know some men fantasize about things that they think that will never happen to them in their lifetime. It has some fellas who've never, when you're talking sexual activity, there are men that fantasize about things that they feel within themselves. If you have lack that confidence, you feel that, let me fantasize about something that
let's fantasize about me then.
Again, let us fantasize on things that men
Nobody
think they will never get in their lifetime.
Exactly.
First thing, even fantasize you, Nicole, we need to have to first want you in our lifetime.
I know you ain't going to admit it to the people on them radio. I know, Jack, you're wrong. Rudy, the big setting, eh?
Wow.
Could somebody just click on the vomit emoji, please? Kino, right here, that's slipping the vomit emoji, please. When you're editing, that's when the vomit emoji.
Anybody out there thinking about jump face? Anybody?
Is anybody thinking about that empowerment right now?
I don't do that. I don't do that at empowerment.
Oh, no, not point. Jump.
Anybody wants to do nutcracker?
Nutcracker. Anybody thinking about a nutcracker right now? Send us something, please.
Look.
Again, but really and truly, on a real note, men think about things that they feel that will never happen, and that is their arousal. That's where they get the fantasy come from. Like, they might say, like, listen, I can never be this, or I can never do this. So they will think about that.
Fantasizing about Nikki is like smelling alcohol and getting drunk. That will never happen.
Oh, wow. Nah, brother. That was too low, son. Nah, buddy. I wouldn't have
up your hand, Mr.
Unite, I just want you to know I'm in the gym and people are commenting my bumsy is getting bigger.
Wow. That was cool.
And I am confident in myself.
Amen.
That much we know, Nico.
Amen, yeah.
Hello? What's that?
You have to self-serve sometimes because it's just sometimes that you have a feeling and you just have to handle it and move. No foreplay, just action, Lyndon. Fantasy get locked up in a female prison. That's his fantasy. What use a security guard. You see what always want too much. Always want too much. Always want too much. You see why we're number 2 in the world? Watching too much porn.
You know a female prisoner criminal in it, right? That just want to you want to be locked up in a female. That them could castrate you, beat your bad. They could do all kind of evil things. How you could fantasize about being in a female prison? Hello?
Nikki, I pretty hurt on you, you know.
Yeah, boy,
I hurt on you.
It went from one extreme to the
Daddy! No, we won't have you.
Why is that a hurt?
We would not have that here. It's not
Why is that a hurt?
It's not that type of show. Come on, pull back.
Why you have to be so aggressive?
Pull back. Hello.
Morning.
Breakfast party, morning.
Morning.
People, let me explain something to all of you. Because you want to check Dr. Raj.
Oh, Lord.
Too much masturbation could sometimes, particularly with women, could desensitize you to men. Fact. Check it out.
Versa. Yeah.
Right. Cool.
That's where the addiction comes in.
Yeah,
Thank you, my brother.
Especially if you're using toys.
That's when it's addiction. We have crossed the line to
that's
addiction.
Especially if you're using toys.
Where, and the person they were just in doing it. Because if you're accustomed watching 40 DDD breasted woman, you know what I mean? And skinny, and high shoes. I told you I tried the high heel thing one time, right? I went to go Jerry High. It is something needs to be rehearsed. Those people are pros. Those ladies are pros. I'm just saying. You get in the moment, you close your eye, you forget you have one heel and nearly joke out the man. Those things are rehearsed, I am sure.
I shame. Only what I shame.
And I tell about another blood weeks, they leave it on.
Can we not pause the show? Kino, forget it. Let me just stop now. Let me do news on the buzz and come out and forget it. I can't pause the show. A shame.
I'm just saying it's a choreographed thing. It's
you taking Central Bank in the bedroom?
You can tell me.
Yeah.
No, but again, we talking about addiction. It's like anything with alcohol.
Exactly.
Some people drink alcohol to socialize. From the time it turns a dependency, that the woman has to depend on toys, or the guy has to
you have to have on the TV to do it.
Yeah, it's not good.
You have a problem.
What was the intentions behind it?
It's gone. Once it reaches that, it's a problem.
Listen, y'all need to get Dr. Raj on the show on a Friday morning and answer some serious questions like these right now. Professional, some professional. If not Dr. Raj, another professional. I think that would steer the pot well.
How does one become a sexual professional?
I know you study it, I guess. Dr.
You
Raj,
have a course in UCT? I feel like we're going to take that course. I want to be a professional.
A professional.
To come and talk.
That guy was cold. Bro, Nikki, you're not bad looking. You're good looking,
Thanks.
Nikki. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
You have your man. Keep walking with confidence.
United, you know what?
Yo, but that dude was cold as ice. Damn.
That's United.
I want to know if you have a course in UTT. Somebody help me now. I want to take a course.
Boy, the correct bottle in man Sunday.
And this section, Mars versus Venus, sponsored by Jergens. Yeah.
Yeah, but Jergens has always been the cream known for self-pleasure. That's why they sell so heavily.
I think there's a degree in sexology at UWI, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you lie.
Who's this guy named, boy? Is Terry Crews?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strong guy.
Yeah.
Remember, he came out the other day and he finally admitted that he had a porn problem.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
quite a few of them had it, huh?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon, I think.
Heavy too.
Wasn't Nick Cannon one too?
I don't know.
Not Nick.
You understand? I remember a close friend of mine told me
Halle
that she
Berry
was
husband.
she was an NBA player, and because of the amount of steroids and all these things, all the tablets and all the nutrition that they on, he just had an extra burst of energy now, and she used to allow him. Yeah, he heavy.
Right.
She used to allow him to go out and just have a time because she just couldn't keep up with the amount of energy the man had.
Had a contact of us on that one.
Nah, bro.
We go pass.
We go pass, bro.
Uy. Morning Vendetta. Or the toy song. What is too much? Once a week, once a day, once an hour, because
once an hour? Come on, once an hour is a sickness, bro. Can't do that.
Oh, Joel, now self-services help you when it is you want to go back with a outer time next year.
Really?
All right, my brother.
Real.
All right. Okay.
When he thinks sweet boy, but she just out of timing.
Okay.
She just out of timing.
Okay. Man say that good for when you out of timing.
See that call day? He dotish. I fantasize about you, baby. I fantasize about you a lot.
All right, sir.
From jail.
All right, sir.
all right.
It's about to tell you on Pornhub.
Daddy,
How this good at
if you end up doing a pop-up, how you feel?
And it was a pop-up. What
Like,
do you mean?
like a pop-up. Like,
Uh-huh.
they sell
Yeah.
like them various pop-ups and they see porn over it, and it blinking, and it's you going, how you...
Yes.
And they say, yeah,
Do not kill.
What you do with your daughter?
Yeah.
That's granny. That's a whole different level.
Yes.
You know, somebody
you
gonna be
feel
thinking
right?
about that, and by lunchtime we seeing that popping up.
No, but there's a picture going around with this guy having a little forum and showing how long businesses took to reach 50 million clients or followers or whatever.
Right.
And people like the American Airlines, they took like 30 years. All these different places.
Right.
Facebook take like 3 years. Remember they didn't have social media back then, so it took them a little while to reach 50 million.
Right.
And Pornhub was 16 days.
Wow.
Yo, bruv.
16 days.
Pornhub?
Wow.
Pornhub just break down. Like Pornhub could break down like on Twitter and thing is always see the memes coming up. They will crash and say that how because of whatever with licenses to shut them down. Pornhub will shut down now. 9 o'clock. A new link come up, bling bling. By 10:30, 25 million followers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, like this, that behind the phone waiting.
Most visited website.
Where's Pornhub? Where's Pornhub? Where it is?
All right. Let's get some messages out.
Listen, if a certain man used to do that, he would not be jumping while I'm pulling it.
Joy, joy. Joy, joy.
Oh my God.
Joy, joy.
Oh my
Watching
God.
porn is like training. I practice after practice. I get tired, I rest. When you come home, I'm ready for you, but you might not be in the mood. So I go and practice again. But if you're in the mood when we're all done practice, just wait there. I train for this. I'm ready.
All right, so like, there's
Right.
like,
Boy, prime boy.
Going to
Yeah,
the
right.
Olympics then.
There's nothing wrong with self-pleasure. You have to love yourself first. And when the urge strikes and your partner not there, well, you got to take care of yourself.
Papa.
Well, Nikki, get through. All them men calling in, sir.
Hey! Two man, eh? One hungry. Our.
What hurt you?
Oh, yeah.
What hurt on you? He just sound like I frightened even see you in public. I telling you. I could put the hurt on you. What does that mean, sir?
Yeah.
Good morning, Ojo family.
Morning,
Top of the
Matthew.
morning, you know, we just do it out in Killeen, Texas.
Oh, man, you in
But watch
Texas.
now. Nikki, I watching you since I was a little boy on the promenade and thing. You're more like a mother figure to me. Let's say you're not unattractable or anything, you know. But I don't watch you like that. And man need to have more respect than that on the people I'm sure.
Yeah.
So don't do that. But fellas, I into Banca dog. I hear Rihanna pregnant, but it's just breaking my heart. It's not for
true,
me.
Matthew?
It's not true, boy.
Who's that, boy?
Rihanna really pregnant?
No, they've been saying that now, man.
She looking a little fluffy. She
just
blossoming a little bit.
Like when you're full of money, she know how the best
blossoming.
launch ever, you know.
Kamisha's killing herself. Love and drugs go hand in hand, and she's killing herself on that drugs. Morning, Shaz. You have a good day, Kathy. You look beautiful. All right, let's get another one.
Imagine Nikki and I pop up there.
What's so funny? What's so funny? Everything pop up?
Yeah.
Morning, Vanda.
Hello.
Morning.
Vandada.
Hello? I lost that one. And guys, we took all the cruise calls already, yeah? Just say all.
Rudy, some people have a granny fetish, they say.
Yeah.
It's true, that's a big part.
is true.
Yeah. Granny and
Doesn't it have every category you could think about?
every category.
It have who want pigeon, who want parrot.
Bestiality too.
It have
Bestiality
everything.
strong
Anything
with
you
it.
could think about, there is a category for it. So granny's a big category. It have millions of views for that. It's a big category.
No, granny and a pop-up.
Hold on. Let me go.
You're really doing that, boy?
Yeah, I go in and look for it and give the and list the categories.
Let
What the hell?
me hear why.
You're as young and sexy as you feel, mama.
Thank you.
I know what's going on, but one sweet witch in a decent manner. All you don't know, Joe ladies, woman is boss, man is horse.
Okay.
Bless.
Man is one horse.
I don't know.
Morning, Sean and Allison. We appreciate you coming out to Jersey.
Community.
Where you find
support and help.
You find that fast,
Settings.
boy.
Settings. Hold on.
They support and help.
Yeah, they support and help as well.
On the
Language. Desktop version.
Yes.
Hold on.
So like you are link saver?
No.
Fast up.
All I know to get you to Nikki, you know.
What?
All I watch the Rasta man day first.
Thank you.
Nikki, I know to get you to here.
Rasta, I and I.
All right.
All right, Nikki.
Look at it
Rasta,
here.
I and I.
Look at categories.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let me list some. There's popular with women, verified amateurs, verified models, virtual reality, Japanese, amateur, mature, teen, MILF. I can't see the rest. Ebony. Yes, there's Ebony as well.
Then the big booty girls.
Yeah, they
the
have that
small
as well.
booty girls.
They have that as well. They have big and
booby
small
girls.
in different categories as well. You have small booty,
booty,
in
boobies.
Caucasian,
Yeah.
in
Oh, you want Asian?
Asian,
We got that.
Japanese, Brazilian. Yeah, categories like woi,
Ojo, good day to one and all. Peace and love. Well, back to answering the original question. Is it cheating? Of course it is cheating. Because if you think about this, right? If I sit down and I'm just fantasizing about me on the beach, hugging up with another woman, and that temporarily makes me feel good because my woman's stressing me out, that's the first step of cheating. So it is cheating. And the actual act of physically lusting after another woman, it is cheating because you actually... If the woman pull up in real life in front of you right now, there's a very good chance that you might actually do it for real.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
for
so
real.
anyway, Ojo.
When do we cross the line
Like
of
dog tutu.
cheating and fantasizing?
Like dog tutu.
It's a fine line. When is the line then of cheating and fantasizing?
Because if you are to accuse your partner of cheating every time they fantasize, you'd better have nobody.
Molly, you ask him what she missed. Molly, go ahead and watch it, give.
Nah, Molly, what you miss? You can't come here at 8:51 and ask
Molly,
where
where
you
you
was.
was?
Mad. Too
Morning,
late, Molly.
Harry
Sorry.
and Ingrid. Love you guys as usual. Randy.
Nikki,
Them fellas that want to put their butt on in your jub.
Daddy! All this stop now, man!
Randy.
This show gets
All this stop now, stop
Randy,
now.
oh gosh, Randy, oh gosh.
All these butt on in jub, boy. It's down, boy.
Oh gosh.
I will put my butt on in your
Bolted
jub.
cheating.
in
Have
your
several
jub.
seats, says Christia from Montreal.
Put your butt on in your jub. In your
Onion
jub.
booty. What is an onion booty, neighbor?
But which side you visit?
United come back.
You know, I know remember something. Nikki,
Shut
remember
up.
you tell me at that time you're coming from south and your top was down?
Yeah.
And you didn't know?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to think about that.
Daddy,
You know what?
United on fire today, boy. The man like a violent cabinet, boy.
United relative.
You looking like to get
United,
banned
you
from
see
the
boy,
show at
daddy,
United,
boy.
eh?
Huh?
Hey. Some women don't realize orgasms can be achieved not only physically but also mentally, meaning sometimes you need that mental connection with that person. Yeah, for women, it's
So that person deep, boy. She went bishop. So is that something?
Oh, they make women so
Yeah,
complicated.
but what is a mental orgasm, though?
Well, yeah, women we have to go there sometimes. mentally.
Neighbor, help me. Neighbor, help me. Neighbor,
You have to
explain.
arouse
Where's
us
Lily?
mentally.
Where's Lily? I want to open my
I
mouth this
want
morning, boy.
a mental. I want to know what is a mental orgasm. Where it is? How does your brain go? Oos? Is it something the guy says or a connection in what words? How does a mental orgasm work?
We just have to connect. You can't write it down in words. You have to be able to stimulate me from head to toe.
Mentally.
Mentally
With
and
conversation
physically.
and so on.
Yeah, well, that's how we get there in the first place, you know.
Wow.
Is it safe for a man to have sex every day? Somebody asking that. I don't know. But I guess
Gotta be eating your right thing.
Yeah, and if you have high blood
Your
pressure,
body.
them thing you have to watch
Gotta
it.
be
But
eating your right thing
but
first
if
to
you're
begin.
giving out, you have to be taken in. You have to
When
make
you're
sure
young,
your
you could do
body.
them thing.
When you're young. Sitting at my desk, tears running down my face.
Yeah,
I am
you know,
laughing. So Karen, they're gonna put you all the people in New York walk, you know. The killing would save it for the Empress.
Nah, but he went to the man says save
Save
it.
it
He
for
find
your
it
Empress.
is disrespectful.
He just do real he's
More than
meditating a lot.
Suen.
Disrespectful. He say eating good and it's linseed. The man
Yeah,
say linseed.
yeah.
Baby. The man
He's
say
do a
baby.
lot of meditation.
The man say what kind of egg he say? He had a specific egg he using. He had
Common fowl.
a common fowl egg. The man say a common fowl egg. Linseed. Ginseng. He said that
well.
is for his Empress.
The only thing that could replace that is good meditation, eh?
Ariane
And he
say
had to be meditating.
he don't want to see Flicky in a pop-up. He ain't ready for that.
Where's that one, boy? That special section.
Nikki, Jaiga, Roddy, morning.
Morning,
Nikki,
Bunny.
you're old, but you're not cold.
Oh,
you
I'm
could still
old.
rock people
I am
world.
old. Wow. Wow, I am old.
I don't think he mean it like that.
Yeah, but I'm not cold. It's
Just
the
when you're a
phrase.
mature woman, you know? He mean it like that.
Will you just be off for me, please? Because I'm not feeling good right now. And then Buddhist booty that's so good it make you cry. Oh, thanks for sharing.
Oh, that's what an onion
that's
booty
what
is?
an onion booty is.
Waiters.
It's so good it makes you
Make
cry. That I think that outer body experience, not much people ever had that. That kind of experience when in the moment when it's finished, you cry and think. You ever cry, Nikki?
Yeah.
Like
I cry.
breakdown?
Yeah. What
you
was that man?
lie.
Oh God, I love you.
Oh God, you lie.
Oh Lord, I'm so good.
You cry for real or you're just trying to make him feel
don't
good?
leave,
Come on, you know you're an actor. Be real
No,
now.
I'm dead serious. Sometimes you get it going, oh Lord Jesus.
You marry?
Don't leave me, please. Oh God, is me. Oh God.
Would you ever get crying? Had a crying experience?
Men don't do it.
Never.
Bro,
You
you ever had a crying experience?
You say you make people cry, yeah.
Ro make them cry.
Well, he's a ranker.
No, Ro, you was pulling the girl weave. Get over here.
A ranker? You never had no crying experience and you cry and I eat it.
Oh yeah, the tantric sex. I heard about that. I think that's where they don't. Is it? You could correct me. But there are some people that don't orgasm. They keep it inside.
Okay.
I think
that will be boring.
No,
that song's boring.
They see it as why exude all that energy when you could keep that energy inside.
I like do it and get to that point and go to the gym and work out hard.
I don't know, mister. I don't know.
Jaiga, you're implying that only ladies who go to
bishops are intelligent. This is not correct.
No. That's not what I meant. Don't say that at all.
Mental stimulation.
I have a special relationship with them. It's all in good fun, but I don't mean that. But I will still like to know what is a mental orgasm.
I tell you already, a week bad for United. You out of time and United have anybody? I doubt that.
Nah, you have a parrot on a stick. United even have a woman and made out of plasticine.
All these do is bake bread and drive car, right? Is it?
Very possible, Jaiga. You can will yourself to an orgasm through mental stimulation. I've heard that too.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That
wow.
real deep,
I'm gonna
Real
try
deep,
that.
For me to have to counsel you into come. Like, yeah, well,
No, you're not there, no.
Oh, you lie.
Oh, I guess you could be there too.
Yeah, with the circumference of
Oh
the
yeah, man could do that.
the circumference of the
I'm sure Jaiga is the man, eh?
Wow.
I go fall asleep. What you say?
Wow.
What you say there, Jaiga? You're still talking, sir.
All I hide there is just to release a little tension, you know.
Yes, I relieve a little
Just tension and tension and feeling in your neck.
By shaking it out there, yes.
Why always had to come back?
When all else fail.
Jaiga Fleeky. Good day to you all, man. Onion booty basically make you cry and run, you know. Don't forget that part. Just make you cry and run.
Or run too.
That real deep boy to get to that point and you had to watch this person and break down and cry because it was so. Is it because it was good you're crying or you just realizing that moment that the relationship is great?
Well, I think it's an emotional thing.
Especially
if I came out of cascade, oh my God, well that's when it usually happens.
Right.
When you bring me out of cascade.
And you realize you've seen the savannah.
Oh my God, woohoo! Oh Lord, I love this man.
And you realize you've seen the savannah with the man you want to see
and
the savannah
I think
with.
it's connected with love because it's such a special thing when a woman orgasms and a man has done it. That is very emotional.
Connection, real.
Connect me. Do like T and Tech and be my connect man.
I don't say that. Then had a black.
Yeah.
Slam bam, thank you, ma'am.
Wow. Okay, guys. Well, that's it.
My husband put it so good on me. I cried a few times. Well, big up your whole self, Nash.
Nash, where you get you, my brother.
Nash, big up your whole self.
Oh, Nashy.
If you was a faithful man and in a relationship a while now, trust and believe, ladies. Yeah, man.
If you want to go online and I
man
home feeling peckish,
couple times.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, the whole concept of this thing wrong.
Trust and believe. Your man choke chicken couple times if you're in a relationship with him a while now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm to that man who says cheating and thinking about this. Want to hear?
Boy.
So when you back, so when we ain't do that now, and we back up, and I go on to work now.
Well, lead them now. Lead them.
You is what, sir?
Lead them now.
And he got a cough in the face. He know why he got a cough in the face. It's because I didn't release.
Lead them now.
I relax myself.
Lead them.
You have to let the pipe run.
A mental stimulation is when he can hold a conversation.
Oh God.
He can come to you and you all could talk about anything other than what you're doing and good morning, Queen. And he actually has plans and he has a vision and he's putting the work into that and he can speak to it. Oh my gosh.
Ready for let's see, wake up.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow.
Guys, so we have a friend, we're all chilling. And we have a friend who admitted to us, we're all Jamaican, Trini Guyanese chilling. Right? He admitted to us that he started crying because it was so good with the girl. He started crying.
Yeah, men cry too.
He's still trying to figure out why the girl has not called him back.
Damn.
We gone.
Damn.
We gone.
Thank you guys for all your
alpha,
texts,
brother.
your voice notes, and of course, we're getting ready. It's